You already knew that.
It's just Urban P. You know what I mean? Brown's Villains.
That's black. We live. We just alive. Huh?
Live from Brooklyn TV. These guys are characters. I wanted to let them. I wanted to let them start off the show. Usually I would say something, but they were ready before the mics even turned on. They were getting tuned up for this. They were getting ready, for real. Live from Brooklyn TV presents the Villains, Brownsville's own, coming through. I appreciate all artists from the borough, of course. Anybody who's representing Brooklyn, and that Brooklyn hip hop is definitely here tonight. I got Sean P. His artist. I think it's the first, right? You guys are the first artist?
Nah. He got Rusty Jukes, baby.
Okay,
Shout out Rusty
Jukes,
Jukes,
no
man.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out Rusty Jukes. But yeah, we messing with Sean P, man. Brownsville, you already know.
No doubt. That must be incredible, no?
It is very incredible, man. I mean,
yeah, man. We definitely love how Sean P give it up crazy, you know what I mean? Straight monkey balls on everything.
Everything.
He keep it 90s, you know what I mean? Smacking niggas around on everything.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Sean P. I got the pleasure of actually knowing this dude, and I'm amazed by his work ethic and everything that he's about. Yeah, man, he's a good dude overall, and we said that. We said overall he's a good dude. So you guys must be happy to be in his company, for sure.
It's sometimes, man, it's not even about the rap when we go check him, man. Like, we probably go talk about some rap stuff for probably about 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying, 20 minutes, just, you know, he wants to get a focus, what he wants to do and how he wants to do it, whatever. But for the rest of the time,
then you're
man,
laughing. You're laughing.
Yo, you see it, man.
Because I know you like to laugh. Yo Rim, for real. You've been here. You didn't just get here 5 minutes ago.
I'm telling you, man. You already know, man. So jokes is being cracked. I mean, we just going in like we knew each other for years, man. It's real synced in, you know what I'm saying? As soon as we walk in the building, everything's synced in, man.
Nice. And that's how it should be. That's a beautiful thing. Now, so we spoke before about, you know, coming up. When you guys were, you know, in the 90s and stuff like that, were you based around like Helter Skelter music? Like, who were you guys listening to in the 90s?
Shit, man. The first thing I was listening to, truthfully, was Dr. Dre.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
That was my introduction.
That's not a wrong answer. That's what the early 90s was about.
Yeah. My first album was Snoop. The Chronic. The first, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That was my first album.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But, you know, we had a lot, but it was a lot of influences, though. Yeah. Definitely a lot of good influences, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, AZ.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course. Love
a lot of AZ. What's up here?
What's up with your girl Foxy? She's wilding out.
Yo. Next
crazy.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. She doing what she got to do for her, man.
Yeah, know? I guess. Whatever.
At the end of the day, yeah.
When she was doing it, she was definitely doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Shout out Foxy, too, because she used to come through the block.
Yeah, I love
Messing
Foxy.
with my man June, big up June.
I love Foxy. She was a young white man's dream. Let me tell you, I love Foxy. Straight up. Oh man, that's real. Who else? Who else were you guys listening to back in the 90s? I like to ask people's 90s influences because if those were the people you guys were listening to, that's probably gonna reflect in some of your style. You're gonna have that classic sound to you, and you guys definitely do.
I mean, you already know a lot of Biggie.
A lot of Big.
A lot of Biggie.
A lot of Hove.
A lot of Hove. You know, I mean, typical Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like in the 90s era, you know what I mean? It was typical Brooklyn back then. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was rocking with. And then you had the West Coast. Right. You know what I mean? I mean, you're just going to say that we was just rocking with Brooklyn. We was just rocking with the East. No, we was rocking with everybody. Music is music, man. If you love
there was
music.
all type of music going on in the crib as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? It wasn't just hip-hop. When we was young, well, at least when I was young, you had to be under the influence of something else, too, because you got to go in the crib.
That's right.
It wasn't always what you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Saturday mornings, Mom Duke's pumping.
Kumo D era and all that stuff. There was a lot of that going on.
See, that's why I feel like, guys like you, I can ask questions like this too, because the newer generation don't know anything about what it was, and they're all caught up in this bullshit. So that's why, like, I'm always happy to have a conversation with people who know about the '90s, know about what it was and what it is before. And I mentioned to you, Rim, before, both of you guys, about how an artist like French Montana is taking all the classic beats that we grew up on, and he's flipping them into some banger records. We said there was some banger records.
Shout out French, man. He doing this thing. Shout out his clique too. You know, we ride with French and some of his peoples. You know what I'm saying? So French is definitely doing this thing, and the way he flipping it, man, like it's crazy.
He's got a movement with that Coke Boy shit right there. For real.
Yo, the way he's flipping like the records and the old school tracks is crazy. He's making good music, man. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I mean, people hate, you know what I mean? He's not a lyrical dude, but at the end of the day, he's making good music.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know what I mean? He's a good dude. Definitely.
Live from Brooklyn TV presents The Villains right here. They're Sean Price's newest artist.
Huh?
Now what's
Bird.
Now the label Bird. I had my son doing that shit before. I'm like, Daddy, when I say Sean Price, you say P. And my son's going P.
Yeah.
P. And I'm like, say it more deeper. Say it with your chest. Nah, he wouldn't do it. He's 3 years old. He don't know what I'm even talking about right now. Shout out to Sean for it. But what I'm saying is it was always Duck Down Records. Now, is this Sean's label or is this like a?
It's a movement, baby. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. What is now? It's Ruck Down Records.
It's Ruck Down, man. If you look at the video, he got videos, and he's saying, you know, he got a one song where he's saying, "Tell Drew how," you know what I'm saying, Ruck is running the label now. You know what I'm saying? And he calling out everybody. He calling out everybody that was on that's on Duck Down, was on Duck Down. Ruck is running the label now.
Sean's one of the
Ruck
most
Down Records, man. That's
creative, smartest people.
Yes, sir.
I swear to God, I love
man, that
everything
dude
about his
else,
style,
man.
for real. Yeah, so you boys are lucky.
Still don't play with him, though. He
So
smacks goofies off, baby. He smacks goofies off. But nah, he's a humble dude, man. At the end of the day, man, just don't, you know, don't get into nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody bad side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know that.
At the end of the day,
I was supposed to play him in 2K. He told me it's not worth it for you to play me in 2K. I can't. I might get a beating after, just in case if I happen to win. Yeah, I can't play. We can't play.
Right.
But so like I said, 90s, and you dudes are from the same neighborhood that he's from, Brownsville, Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. Did you guys have you known him a long time?
Nah, not really a long time. It's just you know, nowadays we linked up. We seen each other before music, but you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how did he find you guys?
All right, so it's through mutual. Like, he been knew about us that we didn't even know, through mutual people that, you know what I'm saying, that knew him. But it's one time I seen him, right? A long time ago, we did a CD, you know, before we got really serious with it. Me and Pete did a CD, you know, we was doing what we had to do, and, you know, we came together for a second, did some music, and then, you know, did back out and do what we had to do. But I seen him in the hood, and I had one of the CDs on me. I was like, oh, Sean Price, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some music here, whatever. So he's looking. He's like, what's these beats? He's like, these raps are beats. I was like, nah, they raps. He was like, all right. I was like, nah, just take a listen. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ready no regular. He ain't ready to give me the regular, you know, superstar shit. You know, he ain't on the superstar shit. You know what I mean? But, you know, he kind of, you know, brushed me on. Like, cool. Right. But then, you know what I'm saying, one of our men's, Humble Steve, you know what I'm saying, Rich, he kind of told us, you know, that he used to always tell him about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all got these, you know what I'm saying, these people's, And then, you know, one day on the Twitter, you know what I'm saying, I had him on Twitter. We was just, you know, I was chopping it up with him. I was like, yo, what up, man? We want to do a track with you. Right? I was like, you know what I'm saying, about to come through, basically. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, come through, call me. Called him. Man, cool, linked up. He went through. We chopped it up with him for like 2 weeks first, and then he was going to Canada to do what he had to do, came back, just chopping it up some more. Like, basically, he was filling us out, you know what I'm saying? And we was filling him out, and it was good. Like, the vibe was crazy. Like, I'm telling you, we go there and we feel like we know him forever, man.
Because he's a real dude.
That's one of the realest that we ever met at the end of the day,
man. That's the difference out there.
He keeps it 100, or past 100.
Right.
Keeps it so much 100, you wish he start lying sometime. Like, yo, man, just lie to me. Don't tell me that.
That's why. I would never normally put myself out there, but I told him straight up, I'm down with you, whatever you want to do. Mm-hmm. I'll promote the shit out of whatever you want me to promote. I'm down with you guys 100%. Mm-hmm. So I fully support your movement, everything that you're doing, everything that Sean's doing. And I always said myself that it takes a good team to make it happen. So building a strong structure to move forward, like it can only work. It can only work, especially with good people. You know what I mean? So you got a good boss right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So what you do is like, how much music do you make? Do you have a mixtape coming out? Like, what are you guys doing right now?
We working right now, you know what I mean? We not too sure when the mixtape is coming out, but it's coming out soon. It's definitely in motion. You know what I mean? We definitely in the process of. That's
what I'm saying. You guys are in the studio right now. You're working.
Definitely.
Working.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is.
It's coming soon. I ain't gonna give you a date.
All right. No, that's okay.
You know what I mean? But we definitely.
I read something actually today. I mean, it's off topic, but it's creative. They were talking about how the rumor was Janet Jackson wasn't going to be an artist no more because she was going to convert to Islam. Now, if she did that, yeah, straight up, she's crazy. From JD to Islam. Why? Did one of you guys bang her? Why are you laughing?
What's going on out there, baby?
Listen, you can't make music in Islam, man.
Don't
they sing the Quran? They do sing the Quran.
Listen, and they sing it very well. They have contests for that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, listen.
I don't know why she can't be an artist anymore.
Shout out Janet, man. Go to Allah, baby.
Yeah, whatever she wants to do, God bless her. But I mean, that would stop her music career. But then supposedly she said she's coming out with another album, but don't expect to know when. She said the creative talent, the creative process takes a while, and there's no timetable on that. So if you guys are creating good music, which I know you are,
that's the thing.
There ain't no timetable on that. When you're ready, you'll release it. It'll be a beautiful project.
Right. But trust me, summer's going to be flooded.
Yeah, nice.
Summer is going to be flooded at the end of the day. The reason why I didn't drop it, because, we got a lot of things that we're working on also with Sean. So we got to, get those things in order.
Yeah.
And then, we can just throw our little mixtapes out because we got a lot. We got music. We got our itinerary. We got a library. We got everything. It's nothing to just go in the studio and knock it out at the end of the day. But we just got to get the priorities done first. And that's going to pave the way.
That's exactly what you just said. Go in the studio and knock it out. I seen Sean already 2-3 times in the studio. I seen his work ethic. I seen how he goes to the studio. He bangs his tracks out. He lays those verses down. Yo, I'm telling you from a first-time perspective, this is not something that me personally, and I ain't afraid to admit it, I never been around this end of hip-hop. I've been a DJ for 14 years, but I never got to be in the studio watching the people make the records. So this shit blew me away to watch a professional at work. He was laying down verses. Flip it back. Let me hear that one more time. All right, I'm going to change the end, put the beat on, slow it down over here. I want to hear my name Pete 50 times. Like,
that ass.
I watched perfection. Like, I thought it was incredible. So, and that's, as an artist, you tell me that's what it takes, right? You got to get up in the booth and you got to make these records, right?
Yeah, you got to,
perfect your craft. Do what you do.
No doubt. So who's on the production side for you guys? Like, do you have somebody that makes beats for you right now?
No, well, we got King Rem.
Okay.
This guy, he's out of Chicago. We got Remedy, right now he's actually the one that mixed the Bucktown track for us, shout out Rem. He's a good dude, and he got some good beats. I call him the new Primo. You know what I mean? He got some good soulful beats, and we're going to continue to work with him a little bit. But at the end of the day, man, we just love music, man. So any beats, like, you got beats, man, throw them.
A lot of artists, I know Sean is too, a lot of artists are picky with the beats. Are you guys picky with your beats?
Especially my man right here, man. Me, I don't care what's the beat, what you got? All right, bet, let me see what I could do with it. P, nah, that's not it, son. That's not it.
Yeah.
But you gotta be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta be like that.
If I don't like
Sean
I ain't
definitely, has showed me that he ain't just gonna throw his voice over anything.
No.
He's just not gonna go out there and put some bullshit out there for no reason.
No. If it's trash, he's not. No.
And that's what that's something that I think is again very different from what we have in the industry right now, because people will settle for anything these days. People just dropping their drawers and letting their dick hang out all day long. You know what I mean? I put it a little differently. But
with your ass out.
Outright pause. But what I'm saying is that people do anything for the dollar, or do anything just to make it work, just to make it go.
Well, some people, that's how they take care of their business. For some people, they don't really care about the art. You know what I'm saying?
And exactly.
It's not about what they feel.
Exactly.
It's about,
so you understand, like, exactly why a guy like me will build something like this, because I want to be able to show off people's artwork.
Right.
Because that's what this is.
Gotta salute to you for that, man, because you definitely did your thing, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Definitely supporting, man.
No doubt.
You're gonna get way bigger. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in it to win it, man. I'm in it to win. I'm out here. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm trying to recognize some good talent and get their shit out there for them, and at the same time express the shit that I'm doing. This is a love. Like I said, went broke 3 times putting this shit together, but I didn't stop till I got it done.
Never stop.
You know what I mean? And that's what it takes for anybody with your
grind
projects.
Never stops, man.
Everything, right?
The grind never stops.
You just got to keep pushing and moving.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
See, so how'd you like the direction of that video we watched before, Sean's video, the barbecue sauce, right?
Yo,
how crazy was that?
That shit is classic, man. It's animated, man. It's something it's entertaining.
So that's what I'm saying. Can you guys see yourself being in a video like
that?
What?
We already planning some shit.
Be able to do some shit like that.
You already trust me. P, you got some shit in the works, a skit that we ain't presented to Sean P yet because we want to just get it right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to just come half-assed.
You don't want to let the exclusive out for lot from Brooklyn TV, let them know we're playing it out here.
But it's going to be a little skit coming, though. Definitely.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Once that skit comes, it's going to be funny, man. It's going to be a lot more, too, man.
You seen the skit with the white dudes in the studio. That shit was fucking crazy.
Yo, man, Sean is top 5 funniest niggas alive. For real.
Alive.
That nigga had me
I put him against anybody.
That nigga had me dying.
Anybody.
Had me.
Yo, seriously, man. Dude is
told
hilarious.
him, why don't you warm your feet up? Yo, I was dying. dying straight up. You know, and you gotta understand. Like, again, I told you, dudes. Like, I'm into comedy. That's what I like as well. Also, you know what I mean. And when I see somebody do something funny like that, you know what I mean. That's a beautiful personality right there. You know what I mean. You want to know about that. So that's why I'm happy that I got to link up with Sean and learn more about what's going on in the operation. Then obviously because of me interacted with Sean, I guess you guys found me through the Twitter. So you guys, sent me the track, Bucktown 2013. Now, I look down and I see, and then I see where it came from, and I'm like, okay, see, this is a beautiful thing that now I get to interact with artists that are dealing with Sean.
Yeah.
So I was instantly happy about it, and then I turned the track on, and I loved the shit. Loved it. It was dope. And I couldn't believe how clean it was. Like, one thing that my boy said was that, like, you dudes ain't yelling. You're not yelling. You're just smooth as fucking fuck. Both you guys are just taking care of the beat the way it's supposed to be. You handled that song properly.
Thank you.
And it was so funny because my man was over here. He was charging his phone over here in the corner and all that. And I had the shit on. Go ahead. Oh, there you go. That's how you do it. That
was smooth.
Yeah, for real. Smooth, that was like James Bond type shit. Like,
hola.
Yeah. So he was over here in the corner, wasn't really paying attention, but I had the track bumping, and then he just, like, out of nowhere, like, still crouched over playing with his phone. He's like, these fucking guys are smooth. And I'm like, all right.
That's what's up. Nah, good looking.
And like I said, we pushed it out live from Brooklyn TV. We put it on the website. We, you know what I mean? Shout out to
Tech and Steel.
I want to just, absolutely.
Big up Tech and Steel for that classic record again, though, man.
Real. Oh, man.
They murdered it. We could never do it how they did it, man. But, they clicked. It is what it is, man.
I tried to keep it close.
Yeah. I tried to.
Keep it close to how it felt.
I tried to.
You know what I mean? Shouts to Steel.
Yeah.
That's where I was.
When I heard
Shout
the beat, they don't make beats like that no more.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
They just don't. They don't make beats like that no more.
Like that.
It's so. It hurts. It almost hurts me that we don't have music like that anymore. Like, and I'm just wondering why. Like why producers? Why is everything changed so much? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You know what?
Like, go ahead, answer.
I think maybe those beats are out there, but they just not in hip hop. You know what I mean? Those beats may be in other genres. Like you may find that on the R&B or on VH1 Soul somewhere. They may tweak it. They may make it a little softer. But, you know, that feel has gone in that direction. And hip-hop is going in almost a techno-type direction. You know what I mean?
All the Earth Negroes got the good beat, man.
Yeah, they got the good beats.
All the Earth Negro rappers and singers, but they nice, but they got the good beats. And that's what it is. And you know, it's not in the hip-hop genre, unfortunately, even though some of it is hip-hop.
So let me ask you a question. Now, you guys know I'm going to pull out a track that just came out with mad controversy because of Rick Ross and all that shit. You know the track you don't even know, right?
Yeah, with the Molly joint?
Yeah, you ain't even know. And you're talking about fucking...
Whatever.
It ain't even about that. I was at an album release party, and that track came on. And these dudes are bumping and wilding out to it, like, and I'm just like, I don't feel it like that. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't nothing wrong with the hip hop that like we said, like the French Montanas, the Rick Rosses,
hip hop is hip hop.
They're making money. They're making money. They got cars.
And they're making music.
Yeah, they're making music, but overall they're doing it for the money. They're making money. It's not like they're not. You know what I mean? And the thing is that I hear a song like that, I don't feel it. Sometimes, like I said, when I DJ, I spin music, I feel something go off through my body almost, like how good it is. When I played your track 4 times the other night.
Yeah, you looked out
when I played that shit 4 times when I started out.
Yo, he good looking, man. Word to mother, yeah.
I played that shit 4 times because the beat was on point. Of course, it's so classic. We know this, but you guys did the joint right. You know what I'm saying? So you gave me those chills all over again. You know what I mean? It's 2013. That's why it's called Bucktown 2013. You know what I'm saying? And that's some crazy shit right there, man.
All right.
That's some crazy shit. And I want to get this track on right now.
All right.
Got it. Live right now. Check this track out. Live from Brooklyn TV.
Smell me. Brownsville. I bop around the strip, take a time bomb. My icon to young pythons, off water get fired on. I'm higher on, my niggas is firearms. I do it for Viacom, just give me the mic, I'm gone. See ya, bare features is 6 ether. Times I get deeper, teacher with hands and sneakers. You're preaching to the choir, telling me this is fire. No comprehension of tired, I'm tapped in like the wire. Supply it what you thirst for, work on, work off. You're not hard, turn off, I earned boss and burnt more. Sour make me pass fast, stash in the litter. Flip a nigga, bring back the county where them kings at. We sling raps, traps on 100, niggas want it, get it pronto. By the convo, niggas know us, that sun never froze us. Salutes, niggas show us, when in the town focus. Nigga, this is the home of
home of the original gun clap. 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 Home of the original gun clap.
My gun be in my hand, cause my hand with the gun be. Pop top, turn your flat top to a gun be. P, the hood rhyme Sosa. One punch niggas lean like good Tom Poster. Punch your man and slap your bitch too. Ambidextrous bastard, master 52. I knock niggas out when I'm bored. Cut your conversation short when the nigga ignored. Brother go home. When I shoot in the suit, I'm Brother Mozone. It's all about a dollar bill. Catch me on my D, clean in the dollar bill. I spark the chrome home, yo, you gotta chill. Body parts are known, yo, pot is filled. I smack a sucker in the face, Sean Price, mother gas to the blink. From Bucktown,
home of the original gun clap. 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 Gun clap. Home of the original gun clap.
Another auntie man with skinny tight pants, thinking that I'm gully cause he screamed like a hype man. Till he met a G that's not for chattering. Backed out on him like a nigga pulled in. Released the handle of the blickies with a oblique beat. My team get right too grown for tipsy. We out here like a park bench and
Don't think you got me stuck cause I'm smoking or sticky. Bucktowns all around like a spear. We struggle near, nobody shook but we bubble here. Weak rappers had you running with the serpent. Now you trial up like a verdict. Earn it, cremate, relate to those who know pain. Been running with them OGCs since 13. No matter where I've been, it's the same thing. Cause my mind state reiterate on what's seen.
Home with the original gun clappers. 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 Home with the original gun clappers.
Shout out Tech and Steel again. You know what I mean, for the classic.
Yeah. That must have been dope to make that track with Sean, though, no?
Yeah. At first it was just us. It wasn't really like, we didn't know we was gonna have Price on the song, so it was like a surprise, you know what I mean? It was a real gift. Niggas was real blessed, you know what I mean? We ain't even plotted out to be like that.
Yeah.
And we was in the studio with him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So see him make that.
So that was like that's like a dream come true for you guys,
man,
right?
It was a real, you know what I'm saying, good experience.
That's why it makes me wish I could rap. I want to go in the booth too. Not really. Forget that. Nah, but for real, man, it's dope. It's just definitely when you do something like we spoke about, how this is everything's an art and what you do, and when you enjoy it and you get to do something that like great that comes from it, it feels even better.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Being able to link up with a dude like this and make a track with him. That you took a classic track that people love and respect.
Yeah.
And you guys did it right. You did it right. So yo, props to you guys. So you got shit in the works. You got mixtape coming out. We don't know when because, like we said, creative process takes a little minute.
Summer's gonna be flooded though.
Right.
Just know that.
Definitely summertime.
So you're gonna be doing your thing, freestyles all over the place. We gotta get your voices out there for sure.
Definitely.
We gotta let them know about you. We gotta set up, like I was speaking to you about before, a tri-state area. If you want Live from Brooklyn TV to host a show, we're trying to get it together. Throw some ideas at us. Hit us up at Twitter at Lfbtv, and of course, one of the groups that'll perform at my show, the Villains, DAVILLINS. Do not think white on this. It is not THE.
The Villains.
The Villains. Yes, hit them up. Let them know you seen them. You know what I mean? Live from Brooklyn TV. The Villains, Brownsville, Brooklyn. They're here. Newest members of Sean Price's Ruck Down Entertainment.
You already know, baby, huh? Ruck Down Records.
Some beautiful things going on. Again, feeling good about who you're with and what you're doing. You know what I mean? That's one thing. But also good things happening to people, or, you know, that you're with and stuff like that. Sean Price got that new track that he's featured with Mac Miller. So Sean's definitely getting a lot of attention himself off of being on a track with a white dude. You know what I mean?
The hate is real on that too, and I don't know why.
Yes, and we again, straight up, he's white. So that's the overall
but he
problem
killed it.
here. Right. He did.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He murdered the track.
He murdered the track,
Yes.
and people are still hating.
Yeah. Because he's white. It's sick. It's sick. Like, you know what I mean? If he was a basketball player and he did a backflip off the, you know what I mean, and then dunked it, we're like, yeah,
That's
it wasn't
crazy.
that good of a dunk. Manu Bol did better. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna the sport and whatever. Like, fuck all the sport shit. But for real, the music is music. So why the fuck does it matter if he's white, or what does it matter if anything? But Sean is getting some press with that.
Yeah.
So you guys just keep working your craft and doing what you do. And you might, you know what I mean, be able to just dip right into the spotlight, you know what I mean? And like I said, create something for yourselves.
Definitely.
And of course, it starts with the craft. Why don't you hit us with a little something right now? Let them know what's up, man.
All right, I'll do a little. Let me see what I got for you.
But tell me, can we do it without a beat? You want a beat?
Yeah, I don't need a beat. Let me see. Listen, it's Brownsville from the Ville, not a villa. With blunt leaves, blunt leaf scraps kill it pill quicker. With slippers and some Olas, cooler than the polar. Still have you running off the heat, solar. And Bogard to any event, already bent. With plenty mint, looking pimp but a smack a trick. Fresh, from the fitted to my construct boots. With pharmaceutical residue in my cuticles. Front toe. Green's a good dro. As far as crack, got off packs like Namco. Shoot the bones till I'm down to a single. CeeLo, take the bank, then roof the dice like a shingle. Illegal on the scene, thing tucked in my jeans like an undershirt. With the butterwork for the fiends or good grass that'll sit you on your ass. Situation pass when you situate the blast.
That's rim right there. That's rim.
You already know,
Whoa.
man. You know what I mean? That was something like, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up in the beginning, but you know, I keep it going, baby.
Little something.
Little
early morning
like,
something.
man, you know. Little bent
P,
up
what
in the
up,
spot.
man? P, what up?
Look, my plight is a beauty. All the soldiers salute me. Niggas respect my kufi. It's a doozy. Bougie. Bitches on their knees. Bring heat, no degrees. In my frame, make them freeze. And the atheists believe. God retrain me, change me, make sure I keep my enemies ang me, hang me, then thank me. Ain't he? Yes, I is. You ready to know that? Yes, ma, I am money. You could blow that.
Something like that. That's it, man. You know what I mean? We just came to tell you what we about, baby. That's it, man. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's going to be a lot more and more interviews to come, baby.
He's smiling away. You like that right there, baby? You like that?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna be happy to play.
But
these
let me
records.
say something for the for all the haters, man. That's hating on the Sean Price and Mac Miller joint, man. Sean Price got a record label for y'all, man. And he's giving 360 deals out. It's called Blockefeller Records.
Blockefeller, y'all.
Huh?
You've been blocked.
Yes. So as soon as you say something stupid about that record or about Mr. Miller and about his verse, you will get signed. We will send you your deal.
See, but you know what Sean does? Sean does it. He does it a smart way. See, I watched him write somebody back. Hey, man, I thought you were cool. Next one came in, you blocked.
Yo.
Like, so he hurt your feelings before he blocked you. Like, almost thought you could communicate with the P. You know what I mean? But nah, you ruined it. You got fucked up. That's why. So he came out with the track Mac Miller. Mac Miller did his thing, and I think that you know what I mean. Like more to come from Mac Miller. You know what I mean? Like
I think people just appreciate Mac Miller for what he did on the joint. You know what I mean?
He ripped the joint.
He may not sound like what Price sound
like,
but
he ripped the joint.
He ripped it.
Yeah, and
of course, Sean went bananas on it. And
I'm not. I don't have to talk about Sean. I don't even gotta do that.
That's the only reason why they getting on him, because Sean murked it.
Nobody looked at the track on Sean's half if he was gonna do his thing. They were checking if Mac was gonna do his thing and live up to what he had to on that track, and he did. He did his thing. But a lot of people hating him. A lot of people hating him for it. I don't get it why. That's what I'm saying. So how do you guys think that with what you're coming out with, how are you gonna deal with the hate?
Same way. Blockefeller, y'all.
Blockefeller,
you already know. I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is always gonna be hate. I mean, sometimes people can't look at it as hate though.
You ever notice how like so much shit happens, even what just happened, what we said about Foxy with Jay-Z, how so much shit is said about him, and even through the years with the beefs he's had or people who tried to, he just ignores it and just continues to be excellent and do his thing. I
think that's the best way.
Straight up. That's what I'm saying. So basically, no matter what you guys do, continue your craft and do it to the best of your ability.
Don't even get at no energy.
You guys run in a different lane than the haters. The haters are like in the third lane. You guys are right in the center, just rocking.
Yep.
That's
run right past them.
Straight up. Live from Brooklyn TV. We like to. I send out a positive message because, you know, I push this shit to the fullest. I want to be able to show people around the world the different arts and talents, especially right here from Brooklyn. I get a lot of Jersey talent, Staten Island talent. I've had Bronx and Queens, of course. I'm trying to get the 5 boroughs. I'm trying to get Jersey involved, of course. But
there's a lot of talent out here, man.
Absolutely. Shout out to Sergeant Nova. He was here the other day. We did a little interview with him. You know, there's a lot of talented MCs out there that believe in their stuff and need an outlet to get it out. I'm happy to be here, especially to hang out with guys like you. You guys are cool dudes, and you're definitely talented, and you're in the right hands with Sean. So, I mean, the only thing now to do is what we said. You just got to work, right?
That's it, man. Summer's going to be flooded, man. Don't even worry about it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be flooded.
Yo, I want to come down. I want to be in the video of some big booty
girls
and
there,
shit.
Man.
You know what I mean? I want to be there.
You're going to do skits at it's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
Trust me.
I'm with it. I want to see what's going on over here. The whole Duck Down movement is looking real strong. The reason why I even brought up the whole Mac Miller situation, Static Selector is coming out with another album that just has bangers all over it. You know what I'm saying?
That man beats is real. Man.
Yeah, and we were watching before Action Bronson. We were talking about him. You know what I mean? Like they're representing a strong movement right now of a different type of hip hop that we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? And the music that you guys represent. There's a strong movement out there, but we're fighting up against commercial bullshit. You know what I mean? Like a song like Barbarian and the tracks that Sean has come out with, that first track, it's called Barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That should be all over the radio. There should be an option for people to decide whether they want to buy that album. His track should be on the radio. If that track, if you guys had the rights to it or whatever the fuck it is, your track should be on the radio right now. What separates you boys from French Montana? The money that somebody's backing to put him on the radio.
It's a lot of under the table. You know what I mean? Like you said before.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Everybody under the table, play this 100 times in one day.
Nah.
And once they play that 100 times, you're going to like the song because now it's a sound that's in your memory.
But that's what I'm saying. I just wish that there was more that we could do. I wish there was more that we could do. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, it's late nights that you can listen to stuff like us. You know what I mean? And people that's doing that
They put it in the back
burner.
burner.
That's big business, though.
Yeah.
Oh, big.
That's
big.
all it is.
We
though.
know
that's
that.
That's just big business.
We know it.
It's bigger than hip hop, baby. It's bigger than hip hop.
Big business.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Man.
It's the Jews. But whatever. That's what it is. So, yeah, keep working hard and do what you got to do. We obviously don't got a video or nothing to show from you guys.
Soon to come.
Right.
That's coming soon.
So this is just a straight up beautiful introduction to Live from Brooklyn TV. I hope you boys enjoyed yourself over here. And,
definitely.
And this is an introduction
you
for
on the
everybody
rooftop
to see.
too. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah.
We really sitting on the roof in Brooklyn, and it's daytime, but it's night.
Right now.
Think
but it like Japan or some shit. They might be eating like oodles or noodles or something watching you boys right now. So it could be the daytime to them. So just shout out every man to let them know what's up.
Man. Shout out Bigo NYC.
Word.
You already know, man. Bigo NYC, bigcartel.com. You know what I mean? At Bigo NYC, you know what I'm saying? Check their clothing line out. 50 had a couple of their hats on, the sigil joints, and there's a lot of these booty dudes. You know what I'm saying? Stop buying these fake Bigo hats, man. With this rhinestones and the Harlem stuff all over. Stop. Stop, big. For real, man. That ain't it. That's not Bigo. That might be like
that ain't it.
Behold, but it's not Bigo, man. All right. Shout out S Block, where we from. Brownsville, Brooklyn, S Block, East New York, the lot, man. You already know, man. Shout out LBR, Marcus Garvey. Shout out everybody, man. Boot Camp Click, Sean Paradise. You know what I mean? Everybody. Murder Gang.
For real.
Lazy K, Murder Baby. Yeah, we fucks with them too, baby. Like we all over, man. We fuck with a lot of people, man. But right now we riding with Sean P. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So listen, y'all heard what it is. We riding with Sean P.
No doubt.
Don't do it.
Let him know.
Y'all ain't want to do it anyway because he is who he is. But now, trust me, he got a backing. Don't do it. Let's go.
I think they know what's up now. I think you told them, Rim. Live from Brooklyn TV. The Villains. I hope you had a good time here tonight. You had a good time,
lovely.
boys?
We coming back.
100%.
We definitely will be back.
We gave you a little taste of what's going down. The
we
Villains,
coming back with new music.
Brownsville. Of course. Let the projects come. Let that creative talent, show and do your thing, and let's keep it moving. We'll see you boys soon.
Peace.
Live from Brooklyn TV. Wow.